What if the strongest woman in the room was the one who never needed to prove it? Society rewards those who seek attention, yet the most powerful individuals are often the ones who stand apart. The Sigma woman is an anomaly. She thrives in solitude, yet commands respect. She doesn't chase approval, yet people are drawn to her presence. Her strength isn't in loud dominance, it's in quiet mastery. She moves through life with a deep sense of purpose, unwavering in her values, unshaken by external pressures. Her mindset is forged in resilience, her actions guided by reason. She embodies the very essence of Stoicism: wisdom, courage, discipline, and independence. And now, we're about to uncover the 7 defining traits that make her one of the rarest women on earth. If you've ever felt different, if you've ever chosen solitude over conformity, then this might be why. Let's begin. 1. The core of the Sigma woman. The mindset of a philosopher. In a world where conformity is the norm, the Sigma woman stands apart, not because she seeks to be different, but because she chooses to live by her own principles. Her strength isn't loud, it isn't forceful, it's steady, deliberate, and unshaken. Like the great Stoic thinkers before her, she understands that external chaos does not define inner peace. She refuses to be swayed by fleeting emotions or societal expectations. Where most people react, she reflects. Where others seek approval, she stands firm. Where most crumble under pressure, she thrives. This is what makes her an enigma, a force that cannot be controlled. Unlike alpha or beta personalities, she neither leads by force nor follows without thought. She chooses her own path. She is guided not by trends or validation, but by something far more powerful, a mindset rooted in discipline, self-awareness, and resilience. 3 Stoic mindsets. She lives by: focus on what you can control. The opinions of others do not shape her identity. She does not waste energy worrying about external validation. She understands that true power lies in controlling her reactions, not the world around her. Embrace discomfort as growth. She sees obstacles as stepping stones. When faced with hardship, she does not complain, she adapts. Challenges do not weaken her, they sharpen her mind, strengthen her will, and build her character. Detach from outcomes. She releases expectations and focuses on action. Unlike most, she does not fear uncertainty. She knows that results are not always in her hands, but her effort, discipline, and perseverance always are. Her strength is not in dominance, but in composure and wisdom. She doesn't seek control over others, only mastery over herself. Why? This mindset makes her unstoppable. The world is full of people who chase, who react, who seek approval. But the Sigma woman, she remains composed, she stands firm in her truth, she thrives under pressure because she has trained her mind to do so. Her power doesn't come from validation, it doesn't lie in dominance. It comes from her unwavering ability to navigate life on her own terms. But this mindset isn't just about resilience. It's also about how she moves through the world, how she interacts, how she commands respect without ever needing to demand it. Up next, the Sigma woman's quiet confidence and the way she communicates with power, clarity, and absolute control. 2. The art of self-defense. Quiet strength over aggression. The world often tells women that strength means being loud, dominant, and forceful. That to be respected, they must assert themselves constantly, proving their worth at every turn. But the Sigma woman chooses a different path. Her power doesn't come from shouting over others. It doesn't come from seeking validation or demanding attention. It comes from silence, from her ability to hold her ground without unnecessary conflict, from her unshakable presence, one that commands respect without force. True self-defense isn't just about physical battles, it's about boundaries. And the Sigma woman, she has mastered the art of defending herself without ever lifting a finger. How she defends herself. 1. Mastering emotional detachment. She does not react to petty drama. Most people are easily provoked. They take everything personally, allowing emotions to cloud their judgment. But the Sigma woman understands a simple Stoic truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. She refuses to let petty insults, jealousy, or gossip disturb her peace. She does not engage in meaningless arguments. She does not fight for validation. Her silence is her response. And in that silence, she holds more power than words ever could. Because when you refuse to be provoked, manipulated, or controlled by emotion, you become untouchable. 2. Speaking with precision. When she speaks, people listen. The Sigma woman doesn't talk just to fill the silence. She understands the weight of words. So when she speaks, she is direct, she is precise, she is impossible to ignore. Her communication follows the Stoic principle of measured speech. Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue. Zeno of Citium. She doesn't waste time on gossip. She doesn't sugarcoat the truth. She says only what needs to be said, and nothing more. This makes her words impactful, because people know that when she speaks, she means every word. And in a world full of empty noise, that kind of presence is rare. 3. Rejecting validation seeking. She does not live for likes, comments, or attention. Most people are desperate for approval. They shape their identities around social media, trends, and the opinions of others. But the Sigma woman? She has nothing to prove. She doesn't seek attention. She doesn't chase admiration. She is not hungry for validation because she validates herself. This mindset follows the Stoic teaching of self-sufficiency. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. Seneca. The Sigma woman is free because she does not depend on others to define her worth. She walks through life on her own terms, unaffected by external praise or criticism. Why this form of self-defense is unbreakable. The Sigma woman does not waste energy on unnecessary fights. She does not seek revenge, validation, or approval. She sets boundaries, then enforces them. She chooses her battles, then wins them without fighting. Like a Stoic philosopher, she understands that true strength is calm, unwavering presence. Her power is not in aggression. It is not in seeking dominance. It is in her ability to remain unmoved. And that is the kind of strength the world can't ignore. Up next, the way she commands respect through the art of direct communication. 3. Speaking with purpose, the power of direct communication. In a world flooded with superficial conversations and empty words, the Sigma woman stands apart. Her words don't just fill the air, they carry weight. She doesn't engage in small talk or seek approval through manipulation. Her communication is driven by one clear principle: purpose. She speaks only when it matters, and when she does, her words are measured, direct, and impactful. What makes her communication so powerful? It's rooted in the ancient Stoic principles that guide her every thought, every decision, and every conversation. The 3 Stoic principles she lives by in every conversation. 1. Parrhesia, courageous speech. The Sigma woman's words are always honest, even when the truth is uncomfortable. Parrhesia, a Stoic principle, teaches that true courage is speaking the truth fearlessly, regardless of the consequences. Speak the truth and be courageous, even when it is difficult. Epictetus. For the Sigma woman, honesty is not a choice, it's a necessity. She doesn't shy away from the hard conversations. She doesn't tiptoe around uncomfortable subjects. She speaks her truth clearly and unapologetically, even when others might hesitate. Her courage to speak with authenticity sets her apart in a world that often hides behind pleasantries and pretenses. 2. Logos, rational communication. When the Sigma woman speaks, every word counts. She is deliberate, thoughtful, and precise. Logos, the Stoic value of rational communication, means choosing wisely what to say and how to say it. She doesn't indulge in drama or respond to the noise around her. Instead, she cuts through the distractions with clarity, offering thoughtful insights and solutions. Her words are not meant to impress or manipulate. They are meant to inform, enlighten, and inspire. Like a Stoic philosopher, she uses words as tools for reasoning, not as weapons to argue or dominate. She avoids the emotional reactions that cloud judgment and ensures that every conversation is rooted in logic and purpose. 3. Apatheia, emotional control. One of the greatest strengths of the Sigma woman is her ability to remain calm under pressure. Apatheia, the Stoic concept of emotional control, teaches that true strength lies in our ability to remain unaffected by external events. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. The Sigma woman doesn't overreact. She doesn't get swept up in the chaos of the moment. Instead, she chooses to respond with wisdom and clarity. Her ability to stay calm, especially in emotionally charged situations, is a mark of her true strength. Where others may argue or become defensive, she remains poised, always grounded in her Stoic values. Why this makes her a beacon of clarity and intelligence. In a world where people often speak to be heard, the Sigma woman speaks to be understood. Her words are thoughtful, impactful, and driven by purpose. She is a beacon of clarity in a sea of confusion. Her ability to communicate with honesty, logic, and emotional intelligence creates an environment where genuine dialogue can flourish. She does not participate in gossip or idle chatter because to her, time and energy are precious. She only engages in conversations that lead to growth, understanding, and meaningful connections. Her words are a reflection of her inner wisdom, built upon a foundation of Stoic principles. And because of this, she is able to influence and inspire without ever raising her voice. Up next, how the Sigma woman adapts to life's challenges with the calm resilience of a Stoic. The adaptability factor, thriving in change. Change is the one thing we can all count on, yet most people resist it. The Sigma woman, however, embraces change fully, knowing that it is an inevitable part of life. While others may struggle or even panic when faced with uncertainty, the Sigma woman adapts with grace and composure. She understands a powerful truth. Resistance to change only brings suffering, but acceptance breeds strength. The Stoic philosophy teaches that true strength comes from accepting the things we cannot control and focusing on what we can. For the Sigma woman, change is not something to fear. It is an opportunity to grow, to adapt, and to flourish. Let's explore the 3 Stoic principles she uses to navigate the uncertainties of life. 1. Amor fati, love of fate. Amor fati translates to love of fate, a fundamental Stoic principle that teaches us to embrace everything life throws at us. For the Sigma woman, nothing is wasted. She welcomes challenges as opportunities. Every experience shapes her. Love your fate because it is the course of your life. Marcus Aurelius. She doesn't resist, resent, or wish things were different. Instead, she practices amor fati by accepting all aspects of life, finding meaning in both success and failure. This acceptance gives her peace. It helps her face life's inevitable shifts with a sense of calm, knowing that each moment has its purpose in her larger narrative. Second, premeditatio malorum, preparing for hardship. The Sigma woman's resilience is also strengthened by another Stoic practice, premeditatio malorum, which means preparation for hardship. Stoicism teaches that suffering is an unavoidable part of life, and the more we prepare ourselves for it, the less we will suffer when it arrives. Rather than living in denial or fear of life's difficulties, the Sigma woman anticipates them. She doesn't expect perfection. She knows that obstacles, challenges, and setbacks are all part of the process. By preparing herself mentally for hardship, she remains calm and unshaken when faced with adversity. She doesn't waste energy on worrying about what might go wrong. She simply prepares for the worst and faces it with clarity and purpose. This proactive mindset gives her the mental strength to adapt quickly and thrive under pressure, while others may crumble. 3. The dichotomy of control. Letting go of worry. The dichotomy of control is perhaps the most profound Stoic principle of all. It teaches us to focus only on what we can control and to let go of everything else. For the Sigma woman, this principle is a guiding force in her life. She knows that the only thing she can control is her reaction to external circumstances, not the circumstances themselves. Instead of wasting energy on worry or attempting to control the uncontrollable, she channels her focus into action, into what she can do right now to move forward. The Sigma woman understands that worrying about the future only leads to stress and anxiety. Instead, she uses her energy to take decisive action in the present moment, trusting that she is fully capable of adapting to whatever comes her way. Why this makes her thrive in uncertainty. While others may panic when life shifts, the Sigma woman thrives. She has mastered the art of flexibility, knowing that change is not something to fear, but to embrace. The Stoic principles she follows give her a mental fortress, a source of strength that enables her to remain calm and resilient in any situation. This mindset allows her to adapt quickly to new environments, new challenges, and new circumstances, turning uncertainty into opportunity. Where others might feel defeated by change, the Sigma woman uses it as a tool for growth, knowing that each new chapter of her life is just another chance to learn and evolve. Up next, how the Sigma woman leads with quiet strength and wisdom, making her a natural influence without force. 5. The leader without followers. Natural authority. The Sigma woman doesn't chase leadership. In fact, she doesn't need to seek it. People naturally gravitate toward her. Her influence isn't marked by titles or authority, but by the sheer presence she carries and the way she lives her life. She exemplifies natural leadership, drawing others to her with quiet confidence and a steadfast commitment to integrity. Her leadership is a reflection of the Stoic wisdom practiced by Marcus Aurelius, leading by example rather than through force. Let's explore the core principles of her leadership. 1. Lead by example. Integrity first. At the heart of the Sigma, woman's leadership is integrity. She does not ask others to do what she herself is unwilling to do. Her actions align with her values, and this consistency draws admiration from those around her. Just like Marcus Aurelius, she understands that true leadership begins with self-mastery. She leads by embodying the principles she believes in, whether it's honesty, humility, or discipline. Her integrity is unwavering. What she says is what she does. This makes her a person others can trust, admire, and respect without her needing to demand it. She doesn't need to assert her dominance. Her presence speaks for itself. People are naturally inspired by the way she lives, her authenticity, and her commitment to her values. 2. Stay calm under pressure. Poise in crisis. In the face of adversity, the Sigma woman remains unshaken. She is the calm in the storm, the steady force when chaos surrounds her. This stoic calm is a cornerstone of her leadership style. While others might panic or lose their heads under pressure, she remains composed, making clear, rational decisions without being swept up in the emotions of the moment. Her ability to stay calm, even in crisis, creates an atmosphere of stability and confidence. People look to her not only for direction, but for the peace she exudes. This quality is inspired by Stoic principles like ataraxia, inner peace, which teaches that one's emotions should not be ruled by external events. Instead, one should maintain a steady mind, regardless of the turmoil around them. In moments of stress, she becomes a pillar of strength, inspiring those around her to face their challenges with the same calmness and clarity. 3. Empower, not control. Uplifting others. The Sigma woman's leadership is not about control. Unlike manipulative leaders who seek to dominate or micromanage, she leads by empowering others. Her focus is on helping others grow, giving them the tools they need to succeed, and providing guidance, not authority. She doesn't measure her success by the number of people who follow her, but by the strength and independence she fosters in those around her. By empowering others, she creates an environment where people feel valued, capable, and motivated to bring out their best. Her leadership isn't about building followers. It's about building other leaders. 4. Gaining respect through presence, not force. The Sigma woman's leadership doesn't require manipulation or coercion. Her respect is earned through the sheer presence she brings to any room or situation. Unlike leaders who rely on forceful tactics, she attracts respect because of her ability to remain true to herself and her values. Her influence grows not through intimidation, but through her authenticity, wisdom, and ability to stay true to her principles. People trust her judgment, not because she forces them to, but because she has proven herself through actions, not words. She naturally becomes the go-to person for advice, direction, and leadership. The essence of Sigma leadership. The Sigma woman's leadership is a natural extension of her Stoic mindset. She doesn't need to assert herself constantly. Her actions speak for her. Her leadership comes from a place of strength, not insecurity. She empowers, guides, and inspires, not because she seeks to control, but because she believes in service. Through her integrity, poise, and authenticity, she earns respect effortlessly. People gravitate toward her not because she demands it, but because she embodies the qualities they admire and wish to cultivate in themselves. Up next, how the Sigma woman faces life's toughest challenges with grace and resilience, becoming a model for overcoming adversity. 6. Rejecting gossip, the strength of silence. The Sigma woman knows that gossip is not only a waste of time, it's a distraction from her true purpose. She doesn't engage in it, and here's why. In the world of constant noise, she stands apart, embracing the Stoic wisdom that idle talk doesn't serve anyone's growth. The Stoics understood that distractions like gossip only prevent us from becoming the best version of ourselves. It's a concept that the Sigma woman lives by, rejecting gossip to keep her focus on what truly matters. Let's explore why the Sigma woman avoids gossip and how her silence becomes one of her greatest strengths. 1. Time is valuable. She invests in learning, not drama. time is the most precious resource we have. The Sigma woman understands this better than anyone. She refuses to waste her time in conversations that don't elevate her or others. Gossip takes energy and attention away from growth that can only be achieved through learning, reflection, and self-improvement. She spends her time wisely, seeking knowledge, exploring new ideas, and refining her skills. Gossip, in her eyes, is a fleeting and trivial exchange that brings no value to her life. Her time is better invested in meaningful activities, whether it's reading, honing her craft, or engaging in thoughtful conversation. 2. Gossip is weak. It reflects insecurity. Gossip is weakness disguised as conversation. The Sigma woman refuses to waste her energy on it. Her strength comes from within, from her ability to stand tall and hold herself with integrity. Gossip is for those who seek validation through others' misfortunes. The Sigma woman's validation comes from within, and she seeks no approval from anyone but herself. 3. Self-respect. She refuses to tear others down. At the heart of the Sigma woman's choice to reject gossip is self-respect. She refuses to engage in any behavior that could diminish her self-worth or the worth of others. Tearing people down through idle talk or harsh judgments goes against everything she believes in. The Sigma woman respects herself too much to engage in such negativity. She knows that respect must first be earned by living in alignment with her values: honesty, kindness, and integrity. She knows that gossip only breeds division and disrespect, and this is something she cannot tolerate. Instead, she chooses to uplift, support, and focus on the things that matter: her journey, her growth, and her relationships based on mutual respect. 4. Silence speaks louder than words. One of the Sigma woman's most powerful tools is her silence. In a world that thrives on chatter, her refusal to engage in gossip speaks volumes. She doesn't need to explain herself or justify her actions. Her silence is a testament to her strength. It's an unspoken message that says, "I don't need to lower myself to engage in petty talk." Her silence is more than just a lack of words. It's a choice. It's a deliberate act of restraint, choosing to keep her energy focused on things that truly matter. In a society where speaking out is often associated with power, the Sigma woman understands that sometimes the strongest move is to remain quiet. By rejecting gossip, she shows the world that she is more than just the noise around her. She is anchored in her purpose, and nothing, no idle words, no gossip, can take her off her path. The power of silence in leadership. In the same way that Stoicism teaches the value of inner peace, the Sigma woman embodies the power of silence in leadership. She doesn't need to justify her actions or defend her decisions to anyone. Her leadership is marked by quiet authority, actions, not words. Her silence provides a space where others can learn, grow, and thrive. By choosing not to gossip, she models self-discipline and emotional intelligence. Those around her begin to see that silence can be empowering, and that true strength comes from understanding when to speak and when to stay silent. Silence as strength. The Sigma woman's rejection of gossip is not about avoiding conversation or being disconnected from the world. Rather, it is about choosing wisely where to focus her energy. Silence is not emptiness. It's the power to remain grounded amidst the noise. It's a commitment to higher pursuits, to growth, and to truth. By refusing to engage in gossip, she strengthens her integrity and fortifies her self-respect. Her silence is her statement, one that speaks louder than any words could. Through this deliberate act of rejecting gossip, the Sigma woman sets herself apart, proving that true strength comes from within, and the ability to maintain silence in a world full of noise is one of her most powerful qualities. Up next, How the Sigma woman navigates adversity with unshakable strength, embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth. 7. The power of self-sufficiency, true freedom. Self-sufficiency is the foundation of true freedom. The Sigma woman does not depend on society, relationships, or validation for her happiness. She owns her life, standing firm in her choices, values, and beliefs. But what does it truly mean to be self-sufficient? How does she cultivate this rare and powerful quality? To understand, we turn to Stoic philosophy, which teaches that true happiness, eudaimonia, does not come from external success, but from virtue and self-mastery. Let's explore how the Sigma woman's independence is not just about living alone, but about embracing a life of emotional, financial, and mental self-sufficiency, the essence of true freedom. 1. Eudaimonia, happiness that cannot be taken away. In a world that constantly tells us that happiness comes from external achievements, money, relationships, status, the Sigma woman rejects this idea entirely. She embodies the Stoic principle of eudaimonia, which teaches that true happiness is not found in external possessions, but in the way we live our lives. She doesn't chase happiness. She cultivates it within herself. She understands that external circumstances are unpredictable. Jobs come and go, relationships change, and society's approval is fleeting. If happiness is based on these things, it is fragile, always at risk of being taken away. Instead, the Sigma woman builds her life around virtue, strength, wisdom, and resilience, things that no one can take from her. Her happiness is internal, stable, and unshaken. 2. Autarkia, the strength of self-sufficiency. The Sigma woman doesn't rely on others to feel whole. She is complete within herself. This mindset is rooted in autarkia, the Stoic concept of self-sufficiency. She is financially independent. She doesn't need someone else to support her. She is emotionally independent. She doesn't seek validation or approval from others. While society often pressures people to fit into a mold, she refuses to conform. She makes her own choices based on her own values and never out of fear or obligation. Many people fear being alone. They stay in toxic relationships, tolerate disrespect, or sacrifice their dreams just to feel accepted. The Sigma woman does none of these things. She is willing to walk alone if it means staying true to herself. Her strength is not about rejecting others, but about knowing that she doesn't need them to be whole. 3. Strength through solitude, thriving in her own space. To many, solitude feels lonely. To the Sigma woman, it is freedom. She finds clarity in moments of silence, allowing her to reflect, recharge, and grow. This aligns with Stoic teachings that emphasize the importance of inner peace over external distractions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." The Sigma woman does not fear being alone with her thoughts. She embraces it. While others fill their time with constant social interactions or meaningless distractions, she chooses intentional solitude. Time to focus on her goals, expand her knowledge, and master herself. Her solitude is not isolation, it is deliberate self-growth. 4. She owns her life. No one else controls her path. Most people live reactively. They allow circumstances, relationships, or society to dictate their decisions. The Sigma woman lives intentionally. She knows that life is short, and she refuses to waste it by living according to someone else's expectations. She takes full responsibility for her choices, her actions, and her outcomes. She doesn't complain about what she cannot control. She focuses on what she can. While others chase validation, she chases wisdom. While others seek comfort, she embraces growth. While others fear walking alone, She finds strength in her independence. Her self-sufficiency is not just about survival. It is about living life on her own terms, with a deep sense of purpose, clarity, and resilience. Final thought. True freedom is found within. The Sigma woman's power is not about being separate from others. It is about being whole within herself. She has built a life where no one owns her time, no one controls her emotions, and no one dictates her happiness. This is what makes her rare. This is what makes her truly free. And this is why the world cannot shake her. Up next, the final lesson from the Sigma woman, how she remains unshakable in the face of adversity and stands firm in her values, no matter what life throws her way. The Sigma woman is rare, a true embodiment of strength, independence, and wisdom. She lives by her own rules, follows her internal compass, and faces the world with calm confidence. Are you one of them? Do you see yourself in the traits we've discussed today, the Stoic mindset, the power of self-sufficiency, the quiet strength of the Sigma woman? If you do, you're not alone. The world is full of individuals who, like her, refuse to conform to societal expectations. They chart their own course, finding peace and strength within themselves. If this resonated with you, I invite you to join this community. Subscribe, so you never miss out on content that challenges you to think deeper, live better, and embrace the wisdom of Stoic philosophy in your life. Leave a comment. Tell us which trait of the Sigma woman you identify with the most. And most importantly, watch the next video, where we continue exploring how you can unlock the power of Stoicism and the potential within yourself. The journey to self-mastery doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning.